September at Giga Texas is busier than ever. Massive transformers are rolling in. Elon Musk is building something truly big on the production line. Yes, the 2026 Tesla Model 2 is finally here. Musk is showing America exactly what it's been waiting for.
A car that everyone loves and wants at a more affordable price.
Now, the latest updates from Tesla are showing us that the Model 2 won't simply be the cheapest option. It's being built on an American production line that's ahead of the entire industry to become the toughest and smartest EV. If you want to see what's really happening inside Giga Texas to make the Model 2 dream come true, stay with autogearshift in this video. Make sure to subscribe and ring the bell, because you're about to become one of 9,999 insiders with front-row access to every Tesla breakthrough. What makes the Model 2 the most all-American Tesla built ever? Everyone knows what held Tesla back from making a really cheap car is always the global supply chain that they depend on. The new Model Y Juniper 2025 just launched with a starting price of over $46,630, and about 25% of its battery and electronics parts still come from overseas. But with the Model 2, this will be the first car built with almost everything made in America, cutting imports down to less than 2%. The biggest change is the batteries. Tesla is moving from traditional lithium-ion packs to sodium-ion. That means no more relying on imported lithium, cobalt, or nickel from China. These materials are not only expensive, but they also add hidden costs like shipping across the Pacific. Import tariffs, long wait times, and especially cost you 25% tariff. Every lithium battery basically comes with a built-in global supply chain tax that Americans have to pay. Sodium-ion is a whole new story. Just in Texas alone, the U.S. produces around 10 million tons of salt every year. Using only 0.1% of that supply is enough to make 14 to 16 million 50 kilowatt-hour battery packs for the Model 2 annually, all without worrying about running out. On top of that, cutting out 4 weeks of Chinese refining, 30 to 45 days trans-Pacific shipping, and middlemen means the time to produce a battery drops from 6 months to just 1 to 2 weeks if the entire cell processing and manufacturing chain takes place right in the US. By that way, Tesla cuts out both that expensive raw material cost and what Tesla calls peripheral costs. Sodium batteries cost 60 to 70% less to make than lithium-ion. A 50 kilowatt-hour lithium pack costs around $7,500, but a sodium pack comes in at only about $1,500. That's $6,000 in direct savings per Model 2. And it's not just batteries. Tesla is also cutting its dependence on China for electronics. At Giga Texas in Austin, they're moving chip production in-house and working with Texas Instruments, which supplies locally made control chips. Chips that used to cost $2,000 a set when imported now cost between $900 and $1,200, saving another $1,500 per car. Altogether, imports are dropping from 25% in the Model Y to just nearly 2% in the Model 2. That makes it the first Tesla that is nearly 99% American-made. And here's where the real benefit kicks in for you, the American buyer. Manufacturing in the US is helping Tesla save you $10,000 and allowing the company to take advantage of tax incentives and subsidies from the US government. We can talk about the $7,500 EV IRA tax credit and tax exemptions for vehicles with at least 85% domestic components. From the announced price of $25,000, the car actually reaches you for only under $17,500. That's cheaper than a new Toyota Corolla. So if Tesla could finally help you keep more of your hard-earned money for your family instead of sending it overseas for no reason, wouldn't that make a real difference in your budget? Drop a Made in America in the comments if you're ready to stop wasting money on imports and start keeping it where it matters most. What keeps the Model 2 stay strong even after 2 decades of driving in the roughest terrain? The strength of any electric car really comes down to its frame. At Tesla's Model 2 production line, the question is, How do you build a frame that doesn't need fixing for 20 years and won't rust no matter where you drive it? The answer is casting technology that every automaker is trying to catch up with Tesla. While Ford has only just started using a 9,300-ton Giga press at Giga Texas, Elon Musk is already pulling the covers off 50,000-ton machines. These giants can cast the entire car frame in just 3 pieces: the front, the rear, and the floor. That cuts out 90% of the welds you'd normally see in a traditional car. A Model 3 has over 6,000 weld points. But in Model 2, the last number is just 400. That means thousands of potential weak spots that could crack or break over time are simply gone. With fewer moving joints, the whole frame shakes less. That's exactly what Tesla is doing with the Model 2. When the car hits a pothole at 30 to 40 miles per hour, the impact doesn't slam into weak joints but spreads evenly through the frame. Tesla also isn't using standard car aluminum. The Model 2 frame is made with TX7A aluminum alloy, with yield strength of 140 to 175 megapascals. This aluminum has a nanocrystalline structure, which helps it absorb small vibrations by elastic deformation and can withstand millions of vibration cycles from potholes or gravel roads without deforming. In key areas such as the A-pillars, side rails, and the battery protection zone, Tesla will add ultra-strong boron steel with a strength rating of up to 1,500 megapascals, the same grade of steel used in SpaceX rocket structures, and 2 to 3 times stronger than the high-strength steel typically used in heavy SUVs. The entire frame will be then coated with an anodized anti-corrosion layer, reducing the Model 2's risk of rust by 60% compared to gas-powered cars. Mud, road salt, acid rain, none of it can make the frame brittle. That means fewer thousands dollars repair bills, a 5 times longer car life, even when you usually drive the Model 2 in Colorado rough mountain roads, Texas mud, or the salty ocean air in California. How does Musk's cheapest car come with Tesla's smartest platform? His affordability means Tesla will cut corners, or sacrifice smart features, on the Model 2. Don't mind that. This company's business model is completely different from the rest of the industry. The hardware might cost less, but the software is constantly improving. While traditional automakers use dozens of separate ECUs for everything, air conditioning, lights, engine control, the Model 2 runs on a single, centralized vehicle computer. This makes it like a smartphone on wheels, where every over-the-air software update is like upgrading the iPhone's iOS. With regular EVs, you often have to visit a service center or buy a new car to get new features. With the Model 2, you just tap Update and get new driving modes, improved battery management. This makes the car a living product. The longer you own it, the smarter it gets. 5G and Starlink connectivity keep the car online all the time. You can make video calls with grandkids or stream audiobooks without interruptions, and stay connected everywhere, even driving through Colorado's mountains or camping in Arizona. This connection also ensures that you'll always have the support of the car's built-in Grok assistant. The latest version, Grok 4, released in July 2025, is continuously trained on real-time data from Tesla's ecosystem. It can check battery status, get weather and traffic updates, or perform tasks like find the nearest hospital, or remind me to take medicine at 3 p.m. On long trips, Grok can even chat with you, giving older drivers or solo travelers the feeling of having a real companion on board. Most importantly, FSD version 14 is coming directly to the Model 2, offering a huge leap in autonomous driving. The new version uses the AI5 chip, which is 8 times faster than the AI4 and has 9 times more memory, making your car even safer than a human driver. In Tesla's safety tests, FSD version 14 reduces the chance of an accident to just 1 in 10.77 million miles, nearly 10 times safer than the average American driver, who has 1 accident per 1.13 million miles. For someone coming home tired after work or over 60, This means no more stress driving in traffic or on long trips, no need to stay hyper-focused, and no worries about slow reactions causing a crash. Now it's clear. With the Model 2, affordability doesn't mean compromising on intelligence or strength. This is the future of driving in the US. Long road trips, daily commutes, or weekend adventures will be stress-free. If you're interested in the Model 2 and want to see more updates, be sure to check out our other videos on the channel. We've got plenty of insights and details waiting for you. Stay electric and see you in our next videos.